Good afternoon. You have been studying abroad and now you are working as an intern, industrial engineer in a foreign country. You start studying in Hanover and now you're working in London as an intern. And today we will just focus on your internship in London. First of all, what were your expectations before starting your internship there in London?
My expectations before starting my internship in London were high. I thought I would learn a whole new way of working and communicating. I thought they would work a bit the same as in Belgium, but it turned out to be very different.
You say something about working different. What do you really think is different about working in London and Belgium?
What I think is different about working in London and in Belgium is that they work more as the day comes. They don't plan very far in the future. They do it more how the day comes and what will be important that day. I don't find it really important to know what will happen in the future, and they don't think that they need to be prepared for what will happen in the future.
And what do you think is definitely better about working in London?
What I found better about working in London is that we are able to have a very good communication with our suppliers and allies. In Belgium, it's sometimes difficult to create a strong bond with your suppliers and make sure that they deliver everything on time at the right place. This is different in London. We can really count on the people we work with and we can rely on them.
Okay, and are there things then that you don't like about working there? Like how you have to work with your colleagues, or just the way you have to work there?
What I really didn't like working there at first was that I found it hard that everyone is very open here. You can say everything you want and you can have a very close relationship with everybody. I was used to have a work relationship and keep distance between my colleagues. It was also difficult to find my own place in the company. Everyone is so busy with their own thing and I had to find someone that wanted to help me.
Okay, so you like to keep distance between the people you work with. How do you see the relationship between your boss and the employees?
My relationship between my boss and all the employees is very open. Everyone can tell their own opinion and say when they want to change something or add something of their own creativity. We've already had that. We went to a pub with our boss on Friday. That sounds strange, but it's really normal here in this company. It's not that we always need to follow what our boss tells us to. We can say if we have a better way to finish a project. We can have a really close relationship with everybody in the company, even the boss.
Now, do you think that the relationship between the boss and the employee is different in Belgium? Is it not so close like in London, or just even more close? Or
I think that the relationship with your boss in Belgium it's really different. I didn't have such a close relationship with my boss when I worked in Belgium. We kept a certain distance between us. I think in Belgium you can't see your boss as a friend. You have to do what he asks for. I couldn't really bring out my own opinion about something. He just told me what to do. It's more ranking in Belgium. You need to do what the person above you on the ranking tells you to do.
And do you think if the way of working in London is more about loyalty or more about yourself and just taking care of yourself?
Working in London is more about yourself. You have to focus on your own tasks and do what they told you to. You can't, you won't get very much help from others. Of course, I'm an intern and in a foreign country, so it isn't always easy for me. But when I don't know how to work further on my task anymore, I can get help from my mentor here. Everyone is kind to me, but everyone is busy with their own things during the working hours.
And how is the way of working there? Is it easy, calm, everyone helping each other? Or is it more about being the best one, having the best results?
Working here in London is being the best one. You need to show yourself and show your positive points. You need to have a lot of courage to stand against such smart people. You need to show what you can and all your tasks in the best way possible.
Are there a lot of work rules on the work floor, and do you always need to follow them?
No, we don't have a lot of rules to follow on the work floor. Everyone is open to each other, and we can more or less do what we want. We can use our phone during the working hours, and we can take something to drink or eat whenever we want to. Of course, calling for hours or bringing friends to the office isn't allowed.
As a final question and as a conclusion, would you prefer working in London or Belgium after this internship?
I would prefer working in Belgium, but then just by looking at the way of working in the office. I like to have more rules because I can achieve more with clear rules. But then I like the way of working with the boss here in London. But when I look at the total package, I would definitely choose Belgium.
Okay, thank you very much. This was my last question. I really want to thank you for doing this interview with me, and I wish you the best for the end of your internship.
Thank you very much. You're welcome.